Hey, what's up? It's DJ. You are going to be really triggered and probably annoyed by this video, so just a quick heads up. If you get really annoyed by the bot voices, you're not going to like this. But since I accidentally recorded for over an hour, actually recorded for like 2 or 3 hours with the bot voice on, well, you get to hang out and listen to it. So enjoy.
Hello and good morning from the Old Street Farm expansion for Black Sheep Morning. Today, we need to put some crops in the ground. If you missed the last one, we took all of our soybean fields, we got them harvested, we collected the straw off of them, and all the straw is stored. We have like 1.6 million liters of straw right now. One of the big things today is going to be getting rid of this little island right here, smack dab in the middle. It knows what it did, so we're going to try and flatten that out just a little bit, and then maybe take some of the money that we've got and reinvest in some of our animals. We have done a really, really good job of keeping up with everything. We've actually got a surplus, which is fantastic. However, we want to keep that surplus and move it forward. Again, this is episode 29. My game plan is to go through episode number 30, and we'll either take a break or this series will be done. I do need to return to a series that I was calling Revisiting FS22, taking all of the base game maps and looking at them. So we may have to go back to that. But for the meantime, my focus is here and now. Let's see if we can hit any trees. Nope. Hey, we got lucky. Right, so back to the main farm, which is that way. Get to work. There's a couple pieces of equipment that we're going to need. We don't need this by any stretch of the imagination. However, I want it. So therefore we're going to do that. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm trying to open it. It's different. I feel like I'm on the ground. Am I on the ground? I mean, I'm on the ground, but I felt like I was kind of in the ground almost there. Whatever. What are you going to do? Let's jump in first person here. I don't know why, but the machines look smaller in first person? Not really sure what to explain with that. What do you guys think? Do you feel like the machines are smaller in first person mode, or are you excited to have third person just coming to Farm Sim 25? Hey, let me know. Let's grab this guy. There we go. We've got that. And pull away. Let's just probably wash it. There we go. Looking good. It's a mod called Instant Wash, by the way, if anybody's curious. So, let's head out and get that big old island in the middle of our field plowed up and ready to go. You also may have noticed that there's no power lines anymore in the middle of our field, nor are there any over there, because I removed them. What Black Sheep Mining did actually in the expanded update is they removed a couple collisions. Well, I'm still playing on the original. This is not the update. Because it's come out so late, there's no point to update, especially with 2 episodes to go. Why would I? Let's park up over here. Ford, please turn that off. There we go. I don't know what's going on with my Xbox controller. I'm having issues with my R1 button. For some reason, it never wants to work. Alright, so we got trees here. I am not going to be kind to said trees. So I am just going to go around and delete them. Just like that. Next, I need to bring this whole area down. So I do want to kind of get away from this. Actually, you know what? That, being in this tractor is the perfect safe space for me. Let's get over landscaping. Let's go with soften. I'm going to make that as hard as it possibly can be. We're just going to kind of park it right in the middle of that little island right there. And then start making our way around. Just like this. Nice and slow. That way the whole area comes down. This was a really, really high spot in the field, and because it was a really high spot in the field, it was really difficult to harvest and do any kind of field work with it. So, that's why we need to bring it down, and I'm actually going to bring down a whole lot of this field, or at least as much as it'll let me. So, let's do that now. So I think this is about as good as it is going to get. It looks fairly flat-ish, I don't know, I would call that flat-ish, wouldn't you? I did forget we have one other spot that we need to hit over here as well. Let's drop this down. There we go. Turn on the create fields. And we'll just hit this nice circle. Oh. Look at that turning radius. The 1050. Oh, it's awful. That is, atrocious isn't the right word. Good. Whatever the opposite of good is, that's the word to use. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, well, fertilize. So let's hit that. Good to go. Raise it up. At least we've got that area. And then I want to hit this spot here as well. There was another pole here. I just hit it, right? Put it down. Nice and easy. Not too fast. Taking it simple. And we're good. Oh, little grass spot right here. But then it goes boop. Got it. Is there a little spot here? Man, am I seeing this? Oh man, look at that little spot right there. Alright. We gotta do this as well. Let's go here. Smooth out. Oh my goodness. That was one heck of a spot. Alright, well at least now it's down right around where it should be. Double check it. Inspect it on foot. I think we're good. We are good. Cool. Alright. Now, let's head back to the main farm. Let's get the fertilizer spreader. And let's get all of our fields fertilized. Let's break her out one more time. Well, two more times. This thing has got us from point A to point B since the beginning of the series. Only 3.2 hours on it, which, let's be fair, a lot of my equipment normally does run low average, but still, that is pretty darn low. This ain't going to take very long whatsoever because we are going to fly through all of this and go as quick as we possibly can. Fertilizing is not something that, I don't know, I guess I do enjoy it. It's kind of fun. Plus you get to drive around. It doesn't have to be perfect. You still overlap and be okay, but yeah, we'll get this done as quickly as we possibly can because I want to get the seeders in. Oh, I love seeding. Yeah, I'm definitely having way too much fun over here fertilizing this field. One thing, while I'm doing this, I've actually thought about what we were going to see because I haven't actually thought about this yet, and I got the perfect thing. It is the most stereotypical DjGoHam crop rotation setup ever. Guess what it is? Yes, grass and oats. You are correct. We are going to be running oats. Now, one of the big factors, I didn't just pick oats out of nowhere. Oats is typically one of our last harvests, but also it is one of the things that we can swath, which is great. So we're going to be utilizing that. We are going to be bringing our swather around, so we're going to be swathing all of the fields, not just one, not just the other. All of the fields. Which probably means I need a new one because we only have one machine that'll do the mowing and the windrowing. Oh, and because we did so much, what was it? Tedding, right? We made a bunch of hay bales, correct? I think we did. Yeah, let's stop right here and find out. That's a lot of hay bales. I'm not even going to check. Totally forgotten already. It's been so long since I made them. Only a few episodes ago, but still. So we did a full hay harvest, which means the next one's silage, which means, yeah, we definitely need another windrow. Can I get a black one? I know this is a black Heston. I don't think so. I may have to get another Massey Ferguson. Yeah, I got right there. Nonetheless, alright, where is the tractors that we use for seeding? I think one of them's in there. Where are they? Oh, I passed by. One of them was just sitting over here, just hanging out. So I don't know if you caught up with the last episode, but in the last one, we had some cedars that were, let's say, possessed, right? They were moving about and shaking around and all kinds of wild and crazy stuff. And I had to buy those little trailers just to sit them down on it. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright, there's our oats. It is time to go jump into the field. I think, let's see, this is a pretty difficult tractor, like a tough tractor. So let's send this one out to this field up here. And due to the interesting shape of the field and the fact that the straight side is actually way over here, furthest away from us, this is where we are going to start. I'm going to be running 3 passes around this entire field, the whole thing. Not just a little bit of it, all of it. We're going to start right here, drop down, turn it on, and go. It's going in. We are, 20 miles an hour. That might be a little bit quick. Let's bring that down. Maybe to 14. I know we like the fast farm, but that's even a little bit too fast for me. DJ can't keep up. I think 14's a little bit fast. Honestly, I think about 12 would be good. And isn't 12 the base speed for this thing anyway? It is, isn't it? Sure is. We got a bumperooski back here. Let's see if we can hang out with this one and settle it real quick. Let's see. Oh man, look at that. That was one heck of a bumperooski. Let's see if we can increase the strength there. Bring that up. I think that's about as good as it's going to get. Can we do this? It goes down a little bit right there, but that seemed to work okay. Awesome. Okay, cool beans. Let's finish our way around. Ooh, we get to do this part. Oh, I'll bring yes along for it. Yeah, there it goes. Let's go, man. All right. The perfect field. Almost. Not really, but good enough for me. First pass around is complete. No issues, no hiccups, no problems whatsoever of any kinds. Now, we can start focusing on squaring off a few of the edges. The first one being right here. We need to square this off. Probably going to miss this stuff here on the left. No, it didn't. It did miss this stuff right here at the end, though. But that's fine. There are only two areas that we need to square off. It's this line and this line. So that when it comes through, we're good to go. Everything else is perfectly fine. I didn't have any issues around. There were no other areas that jumped up like this one right here. Although I am going to slow it down one more time. We were on the second tick of 15. We've jumped down to the first tick of 15. That should help us out maybe a little bit more. Going a little bit slower, but a little bit more controlled, which is a good thing. Ooh, that's a little bump back there, too. You know what? We don't have to worry about this field again, at least for now. So I'm not going to worry about that. So if I've lined it up the right way, we should be able to find our straight edge, which is right up here. Hire the worker, and then be done. Right there? That's about it. And one more little bump right there. All right. So this is now automated. Take a look and see exactly what we've done. Boom, 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 boom. Good. All right. Now, we've got a couple more fields to go. Number 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably going to knock out number 2 quickly, and then we will run some lines around this field and hire them up on a worker. That's going to mean finding... Wait, is this still at the train station? Still at the train station, huh? I don't need it today, but we should probably just drive this back to the farm, so we'll do that now. So I found this guy right in here, as always. Big old feed mixer attached to the back of it as well. I think I could probably just back this up. You know what? We'll just put it over here in the silo. This is a whole area that I probably could have utilized for something else. Maybe taking some of the buildings from the buildings pack and put some of those here. But, well, we never really did anything with this area, did we? Nope, sure didn't. There's 3 silos there just taking up space that I never, ever used. And, well, let's be fair, never will use. I don't do silage that way. I make bales or sheep. Those are the only 2 ways that I know how to make silage. Alright, let's get that thing unhooked. Let's grab it. We'll get some seeds put in here. Get it moved over to oats. Get to work. And we are off. God, I love doing this so much. Let's get this set up to 15 miles an hour, same as the other. As a matter of fact, let me bring that down to 14. Because that might be a little bit too fast. Bring it here. And we're good. Alright. This field's not going to take long, so we'll go ahead and just knock it out. And we're done with this one. Let's bring it up, let's turn it off, and we'll head over here. We are not far away. Oh, somebody's coming. I should probably not fly up through there with a big cedar. When somebody's coming, try to avoid folding it up, but it is what it is. What are you going to do? Alright, so this one is a little bit different. We're going to be hitting some of the spots 3 times, some of the spots twice, that kind of thing. I've tried it a bunch of different ways, and I'm just trying to make it the easiest possible for our worker. So that's going to involve running twice down here at the bottom, 3 times on the side there, and then, well, once at the top and 3 on a few of the other sides. But then we'll be done, which will be great, and it'll just kind of be automated at that point. Hey, how do you do this field? I know there's quite a few of you guys playing on this map right now. How do you do this? I try to do as little as possible, but make it to where it's easy for the worker. But I never really know if it's the right thing to do or not. I don't know. It'll be alright. Yay! Not completely automated yet. We're still up here. So we're going to run this. 3 passes there. 1 pass here. And then we'll probably go around this a couple times just to create a little island setup. And then we'll hire the worker and be done with it. Now, how are we doing over here? Let's see if we can bump around to it. This seems to be going really, really well. Nice and easy, no issues whatsoever. I'm digging it. We'll speed it up one more half a mile an hour, see if we can make that happen. This is good, man. Yeah. Hey, got it. Missed a little bit, but you got it. All right. So, then let's bounce back over here, and let's do the rest of this. So we'll pick up right back with you as soon as this field is fully automated. And this is it. We have completed the entire thing, and now we can hire a worker to let them do the rest. I'm going to go up here to the top of the field, and hopefully we'll be able to go and check out and see what the other field has been up to. Did have to jump around and take a break real quick, so it's probably farther ahead than you would expect. Let's be real. All right, hire up, and then let's bump around and see what we've got. And yes, it is. It has knocked out a whole bunch. There's still some spots over here, so we will run 1 pass around while it's doing its thing. However, things look to be pretty good, and I'm happy about it. I'm excited. Everything's working exactly the way that I wanted it to. Alrighty, well, we have got most of this field done. We're going to run through and do the rest manually, and our worker seems to be doing well up there. So we might actually be able to run 2 workers on that field, which is not something we normally do. What I'm going to do now is just kind of run around, find some of these little spots here and there. There's quite a few of them. And that's okay. It does happen whenever you're using a worker. Boom. There's a little itty bitty one right there. Boom. Got it. And then we're just going to kind of follow around. Usually these occur right at the very end of rows. So I'm just going to kind of follow along. Should see quite a few of them down through here. Yep, there's one there, which lets us know straight across through here. Oh, there's an itty bitty one, but not much else going on through there. Actually, the worker did a great job. Rest up through here? Anything? This is where I would expect to see them because this is a very, angled area of the field, but I think they did a good job. Yeah, the worker did great up through there. No issues whatsoever. We gotta hit this. Ba-bam! And we'll double check over here, but I don't think there's any more spots. Nope, nothing there. Anything over here? Nothing over here. So we're done. There you go. Fold it up, turn it off, because you can turn the seeder on and off when it's raised up, so I have to be careful. As mentioned, I am going to offer some assistance to the big field over here. We'll see if we can help out the worker a little bit. They're doing okay. It's always nice to have a little bit of help, ain't it? Sure is. All right, let's get this jump. Yay! Not as fun as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, almost. And we'll hire it up. We'll see how fast we could get this field done. But the good thing is, because we are finishing this up, there you go, rock and roll, my dude, we can find our, where is it? There it is. Fertilizer spreader. We can go ahead and hit 2 of the 3 fields and get them fertilized. Starting with the small one and then heading over to the big one. It is wild to think that this is going to be the last harvest, at least for now, the foreseeable future, on all of this. I mean, we've only harvested this field, what, 1 or 2 times? Something like that? It's not been a lot. It's kind of bittersweet almost if you think about it. All of the extra work and things that we've done for this series, all of the fun things that we've done with the series. Yes, we've done things that we kind of normally do, like cattle and lots of grass work and stuff like that, and, big-time animal feeders, things like that. But we've also done some very interesting stuff, like utilizing some equipment that I probably would have never used, like this tractor. Yeah, it's cool, but I don't know, it just would have never fit in with any of the other series I did. So there's that. And the big tractor, for example, the Fit 1000. That's like a starting tractor on some of the other series that we've done. But not here. Not here at all. We've definitely got quite a few pieces of equipment, quite a few vehicles, but I've kept it cool for the most part. And we've made our money, and we're spending a lot of it as well, to be fair. We're 1.19 mil right now. Tomorrow in game, we will be buying a bunch of cattle, probably buying some more sheep as well. So that's going to be something that a lot of our money goes to. So keep in mind for that, or keep a lookout for that rather in the next episode, which will be the last episode, or maybe it'll even be today. We'll find out. We'll find out and see how far we get with all of the fertilizing and fields. And that is it. Seeding is over. All of the fields is ready. We do need to fertilize this field specifically. I think I've totally forgotten how much I fertilized. Yeah. I don't remember where I parked it, but it's somewhere around. Let's take these over. We are going to replace that Unia flatbed with a Bremer flatbed. Bremer? Ah! We're good. We're good. DjGoHam saved it. We're good. Spider-Man to save the day. Yay! Run over a couple chickens and drop it off. Bam! It's definitely helped prevent any issues of, this thing flying away. There we go. Lock it down. We are good. Now let's get rid of this thing real quick. There we go. And I'm just gonna, you know what? Let's put it like right here. So all I gotta do is back it in. Bam! Just like that. And we'll pick one up. Actually, is there anything good in here in the used market? Nothing really. We got some big pig food silo if you want some pig food. We don't need big pig food. Let's get ourselves one of those itty bitty little trailers. Those are found in miscellaneous, right? They're right in here? No, low loaders. That's it. BKT tires. Hey, put it right there. We should only have to just back it in a little bit and be good with this. So this will actually hold the other seeder. See if we can do this here. Used to I hated the trailers where the wheels moved when you were trying to back them up. But the thing is, it's a lot easier to back something up with wheels like that. Drop it down and disconnect. Okay, there's one out of the way. Now we need one more. I'm going to go and connect this back up to the feeder because we won't be using it for anything else. Like the smaller 800, but the big one, it handles everything so much better. Plus, the 800 is one of my favorites. The 800 and the 500, absolutely love them. We'll drop that there, come over here, grab it, strap it down, and we are good. Let's go ahead and put this over here with the baler because that's going to be the next thing that we need to do. We need to fertilize, and then we're done. And all we got to do from there is move forward in time. And with this, we are done. Little spot up here that I missed. But other than that, that is it. There you go. That is now us done. Everybody has been fully fertilized. We are good. It does need to be rolled, but, well, as we all know, I ain't doing that. So, we ain't worried about that whatsoever. Let's put this away, and we will see you in the next one. The next one's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be buying a lot more cattle. We're going to be doing stuff with animals. Basically, the things that we would normally do within like a 1.5 to 2 episode time frame, we're going to be doing all, and I mean all of it, tomorrow. All the animals are getting overhauled. We're going to be harvesting all of the fields. We're going to be getting silage off of the big grass fields. We're going to be doing all this. It's going to be a long episode, but I'm really excited. I haven't done a super duper long Let's Play in a while, and that's definitely going to be one. So, be cool, be kind, and we will see you in the next one. Get out of here, birds! Get out of here! You can get a t-shirt down below. All good things must come to an end, and today we are finishing up on the Old Stream Farm expansion. Absolutely loved playing on this map. If you missed any of the previous 29 episodes, I highly recommend that you go check those out because we have had a blast. Also, supercuts of everything, so yeah, just keep your eye out peels for that one. Keep your eye peels? Yeah, keep your eye peels. Yeah, I'll throw them away. Well, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by my intellect, we are picking right back up where we left off in the last one. We have one episode, but we've still got a lot of stuff to do. We're going to finish up with a harvest of our primary fields. Now, between now and then, we've also got a grass harvest to do. I don't think two, probably one. But we also have to start off today with feeding, because our chickens are fine, the sheep are fine, but the cows are hungry. They're eating 320,000 liters of food a day, and currently they've got a whopping 60,000 left. And it's 12 in the morning. So, let's fix that. And it all starts with this guy, the beautiful 820 and our Keenan Mac Fiber. We're going to be loading this thing up exactly the way that we've been loading it the whole time. As much as I would like to cheat and not do it that way, well, it's too late. We've gone this far doing it, so we'll have to just keep doing it this way. Moving on in the future, I don't think bales so much are the thing to have. You see, TMR is actually really, really cheap if you use 82 Studios multi-filling station. So I think we just use that moving forward. It's probably the thing to do. We need 14. Hey, we've got it. There we go. 14 silage bales to start it off with. And we need to find ourselves that thing right over there. Can you see it? It's got a little beacon on top. Yeah! I don't know why I bring it all the way over here. I now use this for one thing and one thing only, and that's loading bales. Why I put it all the way up there, I'll never know. Nonetheless, hey, let's little skirt straight through there and load them up. So, 14 straw bales, silage, crap, silage. Yeah. So we've got, what's that, 12 of the bales in there. So now we are going to get out the next set, hay bales. And we need to get 14 of these out as well. There we go. And it lines these up perfectly beside each other, allowing me to grab those and drop them in. It also allows me to keep doing everything 2 by 2, which is, well, fantastic. Last bells are going up, baby. Oh, yeah. Drop them out. Boop-a-doo. Yeah. Love the way they flip up like that. It's so cool. All right, so we have 700,000 liters in there. Very, very good. Now we need 12 bales of straw. And that should line us up perfectly with everything. There's 12 bales. I think this is gonna work. I did my math right, which is terrifying. And just so you guys know, I am actually loading all of these bales this way. I'm not cheating or doing anything like that. I'm just actually doing this because it's fun and I enjoy it. I never thought I would say that when it came to loading bales, but here we are. Just having fun doing it. And there is our food. Oh yeah! Bring them around and we'll get it dumped out. So this is going to last us, that was fun. This is going to last us hopefully through the end of the series. We will find out. The cows are currently eating, well, they need 3.3 million. Alright, well, in another 4 months we'll have to give them some more food. Cool. Very cool. I am going to buy a bunch more, though. Like, a lot more cows. So many more. You guys is gonna get some sisters and brothers. Well, sisters. And so it is time to take a nap. Hey, and we'll see you in the morning. So how have we done? Well, we actually didn't make as much money overnight as I thought we were going to, but the cows could probably use the rest of that food. We poured they had 1 million liters whenever we started off. Start the engine, hit that, and let's take a look at the cows. And we've got some babies! Yeah! They've also eaten 200,000 liters of it already. So, babies, we has them. I don't want that many, to be honest with you. Too many cows. So what I'm going to do is we're actually just going to get rid of the babies, and we're going to buy some more adults. That's how we're going to rock this. So let's come over here. What do we have now? Brown Swiss, right? It's Brown Swiss? Yeah, Brown Swiss. So here's all the babies. We're going to sell them. Make a decent amount. There we go. 18,200. I feel like I lost some money there. And we're going to buy, what do we have? 200, so we could buy 200 more. Yeah, we could buy 200 more. That'll work. Boom, boom, boom. Still got $1 million. How do I get rid of all this money? Alright, so they basically tripled the amount of money amount of food that they take. 560,000 liters of food every single day. This is actually a lot bigger problem than you would expect it to be, because I can't feed them that. I physically don't have the feed for that kind of thing. So we're probably gonna have to supplement some of the food with purchased food, because I don't see another way to do it. I mean, yeah, we'll probably have to use this thing. Where is it? Up here. Multi-buying station. This little guy right here. You should be able to buy TMR from that. And I think we're gonna have to. Then we could probably go another day, and we might have silage bales by then. So we might be able to. What is this? What's the growth? Growth stage 3 of 3 forage. It is ready to mow, or can be mown. So I think we could probably go at least one more day without having to do that. I think we could do that. You know what? I've made a terrible mistake with the little baby cows. We don't need to be doing what we're up to. Let's just sell these. So I've purchased some that are 28 or 18 months old. So why don't we take the ones that are 28 months old and just go ahead and sell them. We're not going to make all the money back. There we go, sell. But we'll make a little bit of money back. So now we still have cows, but we don't have just this absolute massive amount of cows. The daily food is down actually right now to 280,000, which is great. And let's see, sheep are doing whatever sheep do. We have too many chickens. They physically won't eat all the food. We still have more food than they need. Ay. Where's the thing? I hear a truck. Where's the truck? Found it. Alright. Well, the good thing is, now we don't have to rush to try and get all of that done. And we got rid of the babies. And we've now got our normal cows back. Which is good. I think this is a much better thing overall. There we go. 29,000 liters of manure. We'll go get the slurry right now, and we'll take them up. But it does look like the DGA was keeping up a little bit with everything. The BGA is still not able to keep up. We're still overloading it with slurry. Now, manure is perfectly fine, but slurry, so I think we're going to have to upgrade it once more, and possibly a second time. Why not? We'll spend 400 grand on that. Well, maybe not 400, but definitely 3 something. What else do we have going on here? Everything else seems to be doing okay. Spinnery, we could probably upgrade that one more time. Farm dairy, we don't have enough milk going in, so it's not like it matters. Wool, that's doing perfectly fine. And then, everything, bread and cake and stuff, it's actually not doing well. We should probably upgrade that bakery quite a few times. It's not doing anything. It's taken like almost a whole year just to get rid of it. Look at that. We spent so much stupid money. We barely did anything with it. Alright, well, I think that's everything that we needed to do today in game. So let's fast forward from May to June and get into the summertime. Another day in game, and we've accidentally gotten more money. Again, as always. Let's collect the milk, which is just stereotypically always going to be 27,000 liters no matter what we do. Physically, it could be no more. I do want to take a look at the BGA, though. Where's that at? BGA. Okay, so it's going through 100,000 liters in a day, which is good, because it had 200,000 liters. But, it's a big but. It's still not enough. It is not physically able to keep up with the amount of slurry that we're bringing in. I haven't increased the slurry, so there's stuff in there. I don't physically know what's going on. It's just not able to keep up with slurry for whatever reason. Who knows? It's probably why I use modded BGAs and not the base game BGAs. So I just can't keep up. Now, I do have some good news. One field may not be ready yet. However, the grass fields are ready to go today. So, I think that we should definitely get to mowing, because we get to mow a brand new field, the big grass field. This should be very, very, very easy to do. But first, let's head to the BGA and drop off some stuff. I will say this, we had a bunch of digestate. Look at that, $20,000 for that. Usually we're getting between 11 and 15. That is very, very good. I think it was like 60-some thousand liters. It's ridiculous. In one night. I mean, we did upgrade the BGA, so should expect it. Alright, drop that off. And then now we need to double check and make sure there's no fat tractors in here. Oh, there is one. Oh, it's another 1,000. Should we? Should we do it? Just for funsies. Oh, it's the same one we have as well. Oh, they can be buddies. Any other fence stuff in here? No more fence stuff. Darn. I mean, it's not the best use of my money. I bought another one. yeah, definitely not the best use of said money. Where's my other one? How do you lose a 1050? Oh yeah, it's down here. But I do have it, and I got a different color. I got a black one. Yeah, I didn't have a black one. I'm gonna bring it down here and park it beside the other one. Two tractors that are so ridiculous that no one should ever own one. I mean, you definitely should. I'm hooking up to this little cultivator just for the fun of it. Let's hook this up to a plow. Look how dumb it is. It's so stupid. Hey, what weight is that? That's 1,800. There we go. Now they match. So dumb. The last episode one. I mean, if you found like a $500,000 tractor for sale for only like $150,000, $200,000, and you're making like $300,000 to $400,000 a day, wouldn't you buy it? Come on. Of course you would. Now that some time has passed and we have got a nice, beautiful blue sky, let's jump in here and let's get some mowing done. So I am not going to be utilizing that front part. We are going to be utilizing the same setup we've been doing this whole time. And actually, kind of hoping we can get two sets out of this, like two mows out of this before the end. I mean, you never know what's going to happen, let's be honest. But that would be cool, right? I mean, we don't need it. I just want it. That's the difference. Alright, probably here is good. We should definitely start right over here. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit better. Ooh, going a little bit fast. Alright, so let's enable some fast farming. Working. And we're going to drop that down to about 11 miles per hour. That way it's easy to drive and not have to worry about getting into any trouble. So let's rock and roll. And I did want to bring you guys along for the first, first pass, maybe the first part of this pass, because this is the first harvest on this big field. It might even be the last one on this big field. I don't know. But it's very cool. We go a little bit faster. We're going super duper slow right now. Even for me. Alright, let's speed it. Pick up the pace a little bit. Just for straight lines. There we go. Good. And harm back on order. Set the cruise control. So with this, I'm debating on if I want to do two lines side by side or if we want to do one line. If we do two lines side by side, we're making silage out of this. So that should be okay. I don't see any reasons why we would have any problems. Can I do that without hitting anything? Yes, I can. Nice. Maybe for some of these corner spots, we can overlap it, but I think being able to hire the worker on this should be okay. I don't think we're going to have any problems with this. It's so nice to just drive straight around, but this is where the field already was when we expanded it the first time. This is where we get into the new area. Right down into here. Did I smooth it out enough? Not only did I, it is super smooth. Oh, that was good. That was very good. Hey, if you guys are doing this at home, you should definitely pair those together. I know there's an entryway into that area, but this was so easy. Look, we're already all the way over here. Come around in here. And to the right. Go. We're gonna run into the tree, aren't we? No, we didn't. We made a pile of grass there, but we didn't run into the tree. This is gonna be fun. Can you imagine in real life having these huge piles at the end? That would be ridiculous. It would also be probably dangerous, so be careful which path selves over there. Let's see, do we need to turn any lights on? Nah, we're finally getting out of the woods here. Go straight on, and then to the right. Nice. Very nice. Alright. I'm going to, maybe, because the rest of this you've already seen, I think I'm going to cruise nice and brisk. We'll head up 14 miles an hour now. Let it rock. And quick check in just so you guys can see exactly what is up and what is going on. The sheep are very happy. They're looking at this grass going, yeah, what's some of that? Sorry, these are for the cows. The sheep stuff. You know what? It actually would have been a smart idea to put the grass field for the sheep right beside the sheep. We didn't do that. I didn't do that. Should have. Next time. Next time. I went to the sheep. I will say this. It has been very, very nice to just keep driving. Keep on driving. Keep on mowing. I don't have to worry about a thing with this. Look at this. Look at this. This is where another one of the roads were. Just drive straight on past it like it ain't no thing. Ha-ha! Yeah! We've definitely plowed some fields up in some areas. I do want to take a look. Maybe whenever I finish this pass, which isn't too far away, I would love to take a look at all of the fields that I've ended up plowing up together just to make the fields that I have. I've just noticed that this almost looks like the state of Texas in a very weird, odd, not Texas type kind of way. So this field specifically, I plowed up 6 and 7 to start with. And then I did, what was it, 8 and 10, I think? And then 12 and 11 just kind of popped up in there. We did have it in the area straight down the middle. I don't know if you remember the tree line that was in all of that, but we got rid of that, so that was kind of nice. That made things nice and easy. So this one takes up, was that 4, 5, 6, 7 fields. 15 and 16 was nothing too wild and crazy. Again, 5, 4, and 3, I think a lot of people are probably going to plow those together as well. The other field, the newest one, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35. Huge, huge setup there. Love that. And then 4 fields over here, which were also probably fields that most people are going to plow up together. I have went ahead and hired the worker on this little setup right here. I'm not sure if this is the best way to do it, but I do want the swaths to be going this way. It's going to be the best overall. And we were here. So that's why I did that. I'm hoping that overall it will just do everything the way that I can see it in my head. Please do everything the way I see it in my head. Since we've got a new tractor, we may as well have a little bit of fun. Of course, I dropped the weight. May as well have a little bit of fun with it while we're at it. Normally for this job, I would use the 800, which, yes, is already hooked up to the baler. So, we need to get this thing unhooked, jump in, unhook it, and pull it forward. It's a little bit dirty as well. Probably should have washed my tractors a little bit more often, but, what are you going to do? Let's bring this in. I really, really hope that we can drive this in good enough turning radius. I've seen these turn in real life, and I've seen this thing turn in the game, and let's be fair, both leave a lot to be desired when it comes to, well, being the way that it is. How are we doing over there? Look at that, alright. So we are making silage bales. All of the bales that are going to be made are silage. So let's get to work. Hey, real quick, I may have let the thing slide just a little bit. Wasn't paying attention, haven't even started yet. And good news, actually. The field is being harvested exactly how I thought it would. The other news is that it's almost done. So yeah, there's that. Also accidentally detached from this thing. Let's double check, make sure we're on 150 centimeter round bales. We are. And we are going to go. We will not be running at full capacity, but partial capacity is pretty good. Also, I want to reset the bell counter, but that's, what was that? Oh, that was the radio. Why is there radio in Farm Sim? I don't know, maybe it's because I make videos and I don't need the radio. Hey, do you use the radio in Farm Sim? Let me know. We're going to be rocking and rolling, running back and forth And we are making only silage today. Actually, we're going to be making only silage on this field. And we may end up having to make hay on one of the other fields, depending on how things go. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm not doing the outside of the field yet, though. We're only going to be doing the interior of the field, so I'm turning it off as we get to the end of each row, just like so. Hopefully we don't get into too much trouble. As a matter of fact, we'll probably do it like this. But we do run the risk of missing something like that. So we will not run that risk. It's only a matter of time before we caught up. Also, I'm flying right now. I'm having a little bit of fun. Come on, it's a massive, this is a $500,000 tractor that I'm sitting here driving at 40 miles an hour on a field. Hilarious. I think it's hilarious. Also, the swather thinks they're done. All I had to do was drive forward a little bit and then go back to work. See? Like that. Getting down to the nitty-gritty down here right at the end. We have made 12 silage bales already, which is great. However, that is not enough for even a full set I guess we could go from here and just kind of dig right into the outside of the field. We're going to be making a lot of silage bales off of all of this. So there's number 13 being made now, about to pop out. It's going to be quite a few. I'm not going to say 20, I think that's too many. But I think between 16 and 18, I think that's a solid answer for how many bales we're going to be making total. Wait, I say 16? Well, I almost made it all the way back around. However, unfortunately, no. We're going to have to finish this off myself, I think. Yes. Yes, we definitely will. Yeah, what happened? What did it do? Go all the way down there and then back up and then hit the... That is not the way that was supposed to be. Alright. Hurry up. Should be able to go to the end of this without any issues. And then we'll kind of do a little chunk right there at the very end. Oh boy. And with that, this field is done. Let's finish it up with this tractor right here. We'll finish going all the way around. Hit this little spot right here and find out exactly how many bales we make. I'll give you a hint. I do believe it's more than I thought it was going to be. I'm pretty sure I was way off. But hey, what's new, right? Oh, can't make that turn. Terrible turning radius. Man, awesome tractor. Terrible turning radius. Well, turns out we did make 20 bales. 21 bales, as a matter of fact. Ka-chow. Alrighty. Well, that is it for this field, but we still have a few more to go. I don't know if we need to do another grass harvest or if we can just make all this silage. I do feel like grass is probably the way to go. Find out. Let's head over here. Well, regardless of what we do with the other field across the road, this field shall remain silage. So, we'll do that. Back over and we are getting some harvesting done over here with the grass. Now, this is going to be done exactly like we did the other field right over there. I'm going to do 2 passes all the way around, and we'll find a way to hire a worker. And that's about it. We are going to be running silage off of this field, though. So we've gone all the way around once, and kind of found the straight line. And we came back one way, and I'm going to knock this out. It's kind of like finding the middle of the field and then splitting it in two. It's got to be a straight line somewhere, right? Another quick update for you guys. We have got the worker finally going on the mower, and they're ready for the next little setup right here. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. We're good, no, crap. I don't know what he was doing. Alright, so it shouldn't take them too long, and they should be good to go. So what I will do is I will probably come back down on the outer ring while we go up and then do that. As a matter of fact, the worker's probably going to get to the end down here and quit anyway, so I'm just going to plan for that, so we'll have to keep an eye on him. Oh, going a little bit too quick there. There we go. Slow down. I'm having fun. Maybe going a little bit too fast probably isn't the answer there. Let's come around through here, and then here, and then here, and then here, and then we're everywhere. Yeah. Oh man, the worker's actually backing up. I was not expecting that to be happening. But there they are, doing things the right way. I am shocked, to say the very least. Good job, buddy. Proud of you. And the last bale is out. Total, we have made 25 bales of silage. Not too bad. A very, very, very good start. So let's fold them up, let's cut the lights off, and make our way around here. Now we do have one more grass field to do, but I'm not 100% sure on what we're going to do with that field yet. So one job down, however, we've got another job to do. It's mowing this field. I still don't know if we're just going to get grass up or not. I guess the only way to really tell is to check out. Holy cow, that's a lot. We've got so many chickens now, we're actually getting some big board at the same time. Oh, it's terrible. All these chickens are related. We should probably sell some of those, huh? Yeah, we should definitely do that. Alright, sheeps. 400,000 liters that they've got in there. 383. Yearly food, 240. The sheep do not need this at all. As a matter of fact, who does need this? Huh. I do have an idea. Let's take the 800 and let's go pick up all of these silage bales. Once we've got all the silage bales picked up, then we'll be able to tell with how many silage and how many hay we have. What we need is an equal amount of both. That will give us the best possible food for cattle, because we need half silage, half hay, and then part straw. That's how math works. So here's how we gonna do it. We're gonna drop out all the bales that we've got, because there were no more silage bales in there. We're gonna take all of the silage bales that we've got, drop those off in there, take a look at the number of hay bales that we have, and then see where we need to meet each other in the middle. Or did I plan it perfectly the last time I did a grass harvest? And there's an even amount of both? It's probably not it, but hey, it could happen, right? It's not gonna, but it could. No, but I do think we're very, very close here. So this is all the bales right here. We've got 18 hay and 29 silage. So that tells me that all of the bales on the next field need to be hay bales. And then everything will be nice and easy, and all will be right with the world. Quick check-in with you guys. Everything is going very, very good. This field is doing great. Coming back through, it's going to be a little bit different on the other side. Well, mainly because of those big old power lines in the middle of the field. Would be cool if I could get rid of them, but you know what? Not this late. We're just dealing with it. Now this is going to be interesting, because we are going to get very, very close here. The thing is, can we get close enough without having to fire the worker? Let's see. Yeah, went slow and everything was fine. Definitely gonna fire me on the other side, but that was pretty good. So a lot of that field is already done, so what we are going to do is we're gonna grab our Tedder Wanderer and get to work. I finally remembered who sent this over as J-Turk. You man, appreciate you, big dog. Let's go for it and have some fun. I don't know what he set the working speed at. Looks like it was about 9 or 10 miles an hour. Yeah, it's not going to work out. Let's speed that up ever so slightly. About 14, 15 should do the trick. That's what I found seems to be working well for me on most of the stuff. So this, as I mentioned the last time that I used it, unfortunately is a one-off. This is not a monster mod or anything, not even a third-party mod. It's a mod that takes grass and turns it into hay, but also windrows it. And that's pretty darn cool. So, one will go through and we're going to turn every bit of grass on this field into some hay. And then we can come through and bale it all up, which will be fantastic. All the way through, first round is done. Yeah, alright. Now all I got to do is go back and forth. Sweet. Almost done with this one right here. One more little bit to do. Doop-a-doop-boo-boo. Done. Hey. Alright, so now we're going to bale all this up and take it down. And what better machine to bale up this last bit than this big old tin fitty? Yeah! It's such a ridiculous machine. It's so stupid. I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong. Just such a large piece of equipment. Yes, it is. All right. So, how many hay bales do you think we are going to get? Let's go ahead and reset that bale counter. There we go. And now we'll be able to tell how many we get for sure. And there it is, the last bale. Watch out. Yeah, so we made 12. And I think that'll probably get us close-ish to about where we need to be. Oh, don't go in the field. I think it'll put us about halfway, maybe a little bit more, somewhere around there. Either way, things are good. I am going to come through here and go ahead and do a little bit of fertilizing, just in case. But I think we're only a day away from being able to swap out a oat field and be ready to go. So, let's, oh boy, let's go pick up all of those hay bales and see what we got. Hay bales are going in. Let's see what these final numbers are. I probably could tell this already, but well, I hadn't done the math, so I don't know. Oh man, it's right at it too. 30 bales of hay, 29 of silage. We need 14 of each, bringing that up to 28. We only needed 28 of each, but we got 29 and 30. Yeah, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. So excited right now. Let's go make some TMR. Yeah. No, I don't need to, but we will in a few days. Time. Yeah. Last step is going to be to fertilize these fields. Now, I don't know. Oof. I don't know if I actually need to fertilize or not, because I don't know if we're going to harvest or not. Like, do another harvest on these fields. But what I do know is that if I don't do this, and we do end up doing another harvest or doing something with the grass, well, I'm going to be mad at myself. So I'm just doing this now and taking care of business. Well, now, everything, at least on our farm, has been double fertilized and ready to go. So, now we just gotta wait. Welcome to July. It is a beautiful, beautiful day here in July. And are our fields ready to go? The answer is no. No, they're not. Which means we've got some stuff to do. We are now up to $1.14 million, and for some reason there's not a lot of manure. Probably because there's no straw. Of course. Don't hate on me, these bales are liftable. Yay! They're almost liftable. Let's just go in the thing! Yeah! So close. There it is. Alright. Let's jump in here. So we have straw pellets. 25,000 liters. Not too bad at all. If I vaguely remember, we put about 400,000 straw pellets in here. Straw pellets don't go as quickly, which is very nice. And if you've got straw harvest, for some reason, if you put straw in a food mixer, they turn into straw pellets. So that's good for us. Let's go down to our little baby cows, and now we've got... It said 0 straw, but now there's 100,000 liters of straw pellets. Oops. Anyway, there's no poo this morning. I don't know what happened. We've still got plenty of milk, though, which is nice. So we'll take the slurry, we'll take the manure over, we'll get that stuff sold, and then we'll head back over here. It's going to have to be another day in game. We're going to have to fast forward some more time, man. I thought we could get away with it, but we're not going to be able to. We're also going to need to feed our cows yet again. Because they're running out of food once more. That's going to have to be something that we try to do fairly quickly. That way we can move along. I think we've got one more day in game, maybe to August, and we'll be ready to go. Yeah, look at that. 2,500 liters of manure. That's it. What has happened? Goodness gracious. Another good day for slurry. $20,788. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. One thing I do want to do, double check, see if we've got any sweet Fendt tractors in here. Fendt equipment. No. We have Model A, which looks awesome. However, this is not a John Deere farm. So we need some food. As always, we gotta do it the hard way, don't we? Yes, we do. There's our 1 milliliters of TMR. I'm really glad that we went back and got the extra silage and hay bales. Perfect. Alright, bring it in here, dump this out, let it fill it up. I think there was only like 200,000 liters left or something like that. It was getting really, really low. It's enough to where we'll give them the rest of the food tomorrow, and we'll be all good. This is the last thing for today. I believe we get fast forward time into August, which should be be our last day. August is here and the crops are ready for harvest. Again, we're going to be swathing everything. Also, the grass field grew as well. Didn't expect that. Over here, we do have something that I expected a day ago, but it didn't happen. Lots of manure. Yeah, we got plenty of it there. So we need to go through and collect that. So our first things first today is going to be our normal routine. Take care of the cows. Make sure they are good. I will double check chickens. We probably got 1 million of them at this point. I've got the map set to hold 5,000 in that pen. I bet we probably got 1,000 chickens. I honestly also wish that was a lie, but I believe it. I believe it with my heart. More of a curiosity thing than anyway. Totally didn't hit the cedars, by the way. I am curious about how many chickens we actually have. Oh, I was so far off. We have 1,400 chickens. It's so stupid. Oh my goodness, look at this. There's so many dumb chickens through here. That is absolutely ridiculous. Ay, ay, ay. We have 300 that are 1 month old. 300. We had 300 overnight. Oh, it's so stupid. Oh, you dumb chickens. Goodness gracious. Oh, alright, let's go to the BGA. And up at $16,700. Oh, yeah. So step 1's been taken care of. Now it is time for step number 2. And I'm looking at the time on this video right now thinking, definitely should have done 2 parts. Definitely should have done 2 parts. Oh well, what you gonna do? Now, my mower is still stuck on the other side, so I think what we're gonna do is buy ourselves a new one. Oh yeah, we're gonna buy ourselves a brand new swather to end it out. We got this guy right here. Let's see. Let's save that there. Now let's get in here, see if we can't find ourselves a mower. There it is. Case, Challenger, Heston, Massey Ferguson. I still feel like Massey's the way to go, dude. I mean, we've got fence stuff. Yeah, we could use a few other things, which is really cool, but it's not working out. So this is what we end up with. A $100,000 machine. Love it. Absolutely love it. Let's go ahead and grab this. Bring it out. Now, this is a piece of equipment that we are going to have to baby while it is in the field. I say that because I don't want us getting a little squirrely and getting a little weird when it comes to where the swath is. I want all the swaths to be going straight down the middle with no problems whatsoever. Now, in order to do that, that means that I have to babysit this thing every step of the way. I do plan on doing that, so not a problem at all. It's just something that's going to take some time. So let's get it out to about right here. There we go. Now back it up just a little bit. We can also kick it down the middle as well, but it's a lot easier to do it the long way, isn't it? Set it on a cruise, bring it down to about 13 miles per hour, and there it is, swathing straight down the outside. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. So this first pass is just going to be one that goes all the way around the field. From one side to the other. All the way around. Right on! First pass round is good. Now we do it again, but in reverse. Jump this down here, turn it on, and hard worker. Oh yeah. I did make the mistake again down at the very end. Instead of going like at a right angle like that, I may have accidentally done a curve again. I forget that you're not supposed to do elbow curves with this. And yet here we are with one that I definitely did do. It's right there, see? I'm an idiot. We've now gone all the way around, and as you can see, we've got one straight line on the way. Now, it's time to babysit. So we're going to be kicking everything out towards the center. I'm just going to start here instead of having to go all the way to the other end. And hopefully, this will work just fine. I'm still a little concerned about how everything's going up at the top of your screen right there. That right angle. Well, everything else should be okay. Boom, got it. Spin them around. Do it again. Back and forth. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a good while. But it's going to pay off. What was it, 10%, 20% extra, something like that? Looking good. A quick update for you guys. It's actually going really swimmingly. It's actually also happening really fast as well. I decided to kick it into high gear since we're going in straight lines. Why not? I am having to do all the work. I don't have to turn. I'm basically using GPS at this point. You know, just getting my practice in before 25 drops. Looks like it was a little bit quick on the draw there. We only had 2 more passes to go, so this field is almost done. However, we are going to do all of our swathing first, and we'll hit everything else second. And I have decided we will not be mowing again. We don't need to, so there's no reason to. So I'll just kind of hold that up for myself. For, you know, next time that I want to come through and play this map, I can play the same game save if I want to. And I'm good. Yeah, it's kind of nice. I forgot how tight of a drive it was through there. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's kick the swath over here. And we are back in action. Yeah. I don't want to go in. Yeah, that was bad. Let's see if I can make up for it by going this way. Can we make up for it? Drop it down? This is just awful. I should have actually taken this one specific corner at a turn. I didn't, but I should have. And that's what matters, I guess. So there we go. Straight forward. We'll come around here, and we'll do the same. Alright, so we finished up the small field, and I definitely maybe kind of sort of 100% teleported to this field over here. Why? Simple. I could. Yep, that's about it. Alright, let's go and cut into this field right here. This one's going to be another one of those where we try and line it up the first time around. I don't know if we're going to be able to or not. But right there, drop it down, and go. I was going to say hire worker, but that didn't work out, and all I did was just nothing at all. It's actually weird. I hired the worker back there, and it just, come on! Really? Like, yep, just not far enough over, bruh. And we finally made our way all the way around to here. Now it is time to go up and down and back and forth, and there you go. This is going to be the tough part because my swather, well, normally for this field, I'm not very good at lining things up for this field, so I don't know how that's going to go. I'm going to try. Oh boy, am I going to try. I'm going to fail as well. Oh boy, am I going to fail. But oh boy, am I going to try.
Well, that was fun. That was the moment that I figured out that I had the bot voice on, so I immediately turned it off. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it made you laugh. And if you made it this far, definitely let me know. You're crazy. Have a good one. We'll see you later.